detectradio.com. It is Thursday, the 29th of May, and these are the charts of the day, like we do every Thursday, our swing trade review, going back to the last month or so. We'll start off alphabetically with the AEHR, which popped, coiled, and then broke out. That was right there. Subsequently, retested and popped again. Now, my swing targets are going to be up around 13 and 15. Up next is the EVA, which when it popped out here, we put a swing on it. It worked immediately and kept running. From about the $8 range, the stock more than doubled to $18.74 and then pulled back. Held support at around $13.85. And it's right back at 17 and change. If the momentum carries forward, we're looking for 23.5 and 27. ARQQ broke out of a base, pulled back a couple times. Yesterday it spiked and reversed, and today it's back to support again. Careful here. I don't want to see it below 22. Extension targets might be 33 and 38. ASPI broke out. We put a swing on it. It continues to push, although it recently pulled back from the double top in November. There was some key support from me around 6 3/4. I love that to hold. And then we're looking for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get up to 11 thereabout. ASDS popped out and pulled back. It's on it rising. It's in a rising channel. And you can see today's action wasn't good. It closed at the low for the day and the low for the last 3 weeks. Any further damage to the downside, we're stopping it. Upside targets at 30 and 33. CRBW, one of the best swings of the year. When it popped out, we put a swing on it somewhere in the low 40s. It ripped to today's high of 130 3/4. Before a nasty reversal brought it down 24 points. And finishing at the low for the day just about. That's as bad a negative reversal as you can get. And I would call that a top. Be careful. You should be out of it. I urge you to sell this in the 125 range. EYPT, inverse head and shoulder, popped yesterday. It got right to the neckline, backed up today. So to get through that, my target is about 9 1/4, and then 11 3/4. GSIT, after running sharply from the early April low of 162, made it up to 395. More than doubled, and now the flag. It's a 1-2 if I've ever seen one. If it holds here and goes, 395, 485, and 6 are all targets. IDN broke out. We put a swing on it. It kept going. It retested and popped again. It's got a 2-day flag. I think it moves higher. My targets are 6 and 7. Joby popped out yesterday. We put a swing on it. Today, though, it did not follow through. It made a little bit higher high, right at resistance across these highs, and then turn around and pull back for a reversal day potentially. Only down 42 cents, though. If it backs and fills here, that'd be good. My target now is 11. LTBR, a nominal new high yesterday, but it got hammered back for $1.90 today, 11%. Not happy with that at all. Any further damage, and I have to say, I'd move aside quickly if it doesn't stabilize in this area. If it does break out, 20 is a target. Navitas exploded last week and then pulled back. Today, it got some real profit taking. It's a tech trader swing. The targets are 8 and 10. OKLO ripped on a breakout. We bought it in the mid-20s. It's stock into the high 50s. What a great swing in less than a month. I would be a seller up here only because it's gone full circle to retest the February high, and you might get a pullback. If it does go mid to high 70s, it's potentially doable. Impinge, PI broke a long-term downtrend with a breakaway gap, flagged, popped flag, and then popped, and now it's pulled back again. Holding in the trend line, I believe, should be like that. The channel bottom might be at today's low or thereabout. If it extends in a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-way move, I would look for 150. Palantir's ETF PLTU also flagging, looking for a hold of 49 1/4. If it breaks out over 56.5, then I would look for something in the low to mid 60s or more. QUBT also popped. We put a swing on it. It's moved up nicely, but it reversed off resistance today. I need that to hold key support at about 10 1/4 and take out 14 3/4. When it does that, it's 19 and it's 24. SoFi, inverse head and shoulders, kind of flailing around in here. I'm really looking for a move to get up to 15 for my first target and then 17 for my second. Spire has been a mini rising channel, 5 waves up and a pullback, lacks enthusiasm and thrust. I also backed off key resistance here from mid-February. If it gets up through 1235, your targets are 14 and 16. TSLL, the ETF for Tesla, broke out, flagged, and popped again and flagged. I'm looking for an extension to 22. And finally, VST in the nuclear energy group, V-bottomed with most of them in April at 90.5 and ripped 160 today. High was 168, as a matter of fact, for reversing about 9 points. Nevertheless, a big move for this swing. If it does extend, 175 target. And that's it for tonight. A review of the swings for this week. Bye, everybody.